game, kind of like Command and Conquer, called Dune 2000. Laura wants to know about his little shy ulud. What is this? Imagine reading all of this? No. No, I can't. F? What happened? Did the stream cut? How about you drink my shy ulud's water of life? If no, you still didn't watch the second one? Yeah, go. Yeah, do it. If you like the first one, you should go watch the second one. Yeah, exactly. First one is just a setup.
You did well.
I did? The lieutenant says as soon as you have left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view over the district. What now? Could have done more.
You did enough.
Pauls is rubbing his hands together to generate some heat.
Can save the whole world, you know.
Can't bring the dead back.
What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
And that's it? What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to.
They'll have to.
It's not your place to live their lives.
So that's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Alright.
Let's go.
Another task completed. Well done, Super Cop. Oh god, what? Why is he doing that, bro? So awkward to control sometimes. Come on, bro. What? Why is he moving like he's swimming in butter? Yeah, navigation with WSD is just horrible. We're back out here. Dude, this is so fucked up. I'm pressing the left and he moves down. Pressing up, he doesn't move anywhere. What the actual heck?
The door is closed again.
Oh.
Nothing to do. You hear someone inside.
Did you hear anyone?
Walking from room to room. Whoever lives here must be back home.
Maybe I should leave it. Sheesh, that took some time. What about this? We needed fuel.
Paintbrush?
Right.
Check. Heavy fuel oil? Check.
Wait, I have heavy fuel.
Now the only thing left to do is paint the wall. The paintbrush in your hand is like
let's
a
paint
loaded
the wall.
revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Wait, you have dubbed by default? Man, I would never ever go watch a dubbed movie. I think the last time I've done that was 10 years ago. No, probably sooner. I might have watched some 3D animation, like some Pixar movie or DreamWorks movie dubbed in Bulgarian, but I will never ever make that mistake again. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't know how it's abroad. Our voice actors are not particularly good. so monotonous. You're from Ger, as in Germany. Don't either. Hence me not being able to catch a date to watch it. Wait, isn't there a projection with the original audio and subtitles? What do you mean? That's like the standard for me. For Bulgaria, honestly. They're not dubbing the live action movies that much anymore. Thank God. I feel like ours got so much worse. So it's not just here. I think dubs are cool to get as wide of an audience as possible. That is true. That's true, but I mean, how hard it is to read subtitles. Come on. We've all done it ever since we were little. And there's no excuse for not reading subtitles on the big screen, right? Accessibility. Right. The least they can do is hire good voice actors. A voice that reflects the character that you're seeing on screen, right? I would always prefer the OV. For a much younger or much older audience. Yeah, I guess that's true. But like I said, they have to make it good, not just slap it there for accessibility reasons. Fuck the police! In-game. Mother of all walls, what shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. I'm sorry, how old? René lives! Something beautiful is going to happen. No parking. Let the wall remain blank for now. Of the police. I mean, that coming from me. Um. René lives!
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
What's up? Like Samurai Champloo, Space Dandy, Cowboy Bebop, they all have amazing dubs. Do you prefer subs? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't have that much trouble with when anime is being dubbed. Depends on the anime, really. But that's because American voice actors know how to do their job. What's up, Marvel? Did I miss something? And then there is Ghost Stories that's only watchable in the English dub. See, one of the reasons I don't like dub is because you can't really translate many of the jokes in your own language, right? There is a language barrier. That's why I prefer to at least hear the original audio. Never saw the appeal of Renee. Don't worry, Black Marvel. And in a couple of decades, you will. Kind of boring character. I don't know. I liked him. He was a bit grumpy, but I mean, dude was 80 years old and he has seen some shit during the war. I couldn't. You can't really blame him. I prefer someone else that you haven't met yet. Oh, interesting. You're meeting a new person. You can't translate into the subs either. True. but you can at least hear the audio. If you have a dub, you can't even hear the original audio. That's why I prefer the OG. And there were some instances where I would make fun of the subtitles because they obviously translated something in a completely wrong way. You know, they translated certain phrases in like literal translation instead of translating the meaning.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, the guy's already dead. Marvel is going all over Classier. Man, I've met Classier. Marvel, are you talking? Is that the person that I haven't seen yet? Yeah, I've met Classier. We talked many times. Gooning? What's gooning? Can you explain what gooning is? Yeah. Mundane boring conversation in the first half are hilarious to me. Who? Who's mundane boring conversation? It is somebody I haven't met. Okay. Play and find out. I want to ask Marvel, but not spoil anything. Right. If you ask him with an at, I promise not to read it. I think we're down the building for now. I guess we can go to no. You know what we can do? You know what we can do, chat? We can do another break. Can't remember who's available when. Yeah. Figuring out what the different triggers in this game is. It's probably an adventure in itself. Right, dude, so how about this? A 5-minute break and we'll continue after this, okay? Marvel, I prepared a song that I know you particularly like for this break, alright? See you soon, dudes! Hey, chat, I'm back. What are you guys talking about? Have a PTSD from this song? Ah, come on, it's the chillest song in the game. Don't you like those 10 seconds when you've just finished the level and you're going into the unknown? And you hear this in the elevator. Me hiding in the elevator looking through weapons that have ammo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember those moments too. The only one I can't remember, it was from level 1 to level 2. Casually takes a berserk? A what? So good, I don't know why it's not talked about more? What? What, you mean System Shock? I don't know. Honestly, I thought it would be talked about more because the original System Shock was such a pivoting point in the history of video game development. I thought the remake would, I don't know, make more people excited. Only played 222? Yeah, I played on mid on everything. Puzzles on 333 aren't as bad as I thought. You tried them? Oh. I think I played everything. I don't wait, how many difficulties did it have? I think it had 3, right? For different aspects of the game. I think I played everything on 2. Isn't OG 8 hours? No, it's fucking not. What do you mean? It took me 2 hours to finish just the first level. And on the remake, hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. It took me 40 hours to finish the remake. 40 for the entire game. No, man, that's not 8. Remake will be talked about more. I thought it would, but it wasn't talked about as much as I'd like to. Oh, the time limit on the highest difficulty. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It's 8 or 10. I think. Talked about has difficulty setting of story that has time limit. Right. Yeah, I remember this. It's something like it was either 8 or 10. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a playthrough with this specific difficulty just to see if I can finish the game fast. I think it was 8 hours in the original and 10 in the remake. It's possible, yes. We all need to do it, man. You'll be some erratic running around the entire station. Yeah, basically zooming. The cryptozoologist is back. Hey, man.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
But I'm talking to you, okay.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
You know, it's kind of my fault that he got stranded in the first place. Love the OG, you're so fast there too. Are you faster? Sprinting corners feels awkward, but that's intended. Well, like a little drift. They count in momentum. Just doing my job, man. It was a truly epic long-distance trek. It was just on my way while I was working the case. That's also cryptozoologist now.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie.
A ribbon?
Meskin origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Yeah, sadly we didn't find any. Let me see it. Inland Empire and Volition. I? Where is it? Ah. Just hangs there around the neck. Cool. You can also climb? Climb on what? You mean next to high edges? High ledges you can just climb on them? The other thing I think is gonna be super annoying is cyberspace on max difficulty. Well, for the 8/10 hours challenge, you don't actually need cyberspace on max difficulty, right? Or do you want to play the whole game on everything 3? Was there a new game plus in System Shock? It even shows you that on the stance abandonment. You do need it. You can climb some example one puzzle is under why you can't just jump and climb. A lot of mandatory doors are locked, need to be cyberspace. Yeah, no, I get that you need to go through cyberspace, but do you need to increase the difficulty of cyberspace to do that 8-hour run? I think that Granted remake, which is pretty annoying if you ask me. It means everything is highest difficulty. Yeah, I know. Do you mean 1131 is enough? Well, then you don't need to put cyberspace difficulty on 3, right? Doesn't sound as good. Yeah, it takes some bragging rights away. It's not the same as saying I beat System Shock on everything highest difficulty. Doesn't sound as good, yeah. Wait, who's this guy? Hey.
Always a pleasure to see an
Oh, that's
officer
Gary.
of the law.
The crypto-fascist.
I mean,
Hello,
officers.
Gary. Literally every speedrunner. Wouldn't the speedrunner put it on 1111 though? Everything lowest difficulty? Turn everything to easy, use glitches and say, yo, I speedrun this, phonies. I mean, they're technically correct. On door.
You see a heavy steel door with a
Try to push
the
the door.
door does not
Really?
budge. The cobalt blue old cobalt. It leads to a side building adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Let's go talk to Khaleesi. Sorry, Classier. I still wanna go into Kim's apartment so bad. Mother of Dragons. I forgot her name.
Two neon lit shapes. A man.
Yeah, we're done with this. Ask her about her documents.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
I found your bouillon. It was empty, just seawater.
Oh,
Did you take the documents?
no, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
Why didn't you?
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
I'm afraid you may be in danger. I have this strange feeling that it was an undiscovered cryptid that took your documents. What?
Cryptid. Of course. That
Of
must
course
be
it was a cryptid.
Thank you. I feel better already. Now that I think about it, you mentioned seawater. I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
Could be. Right, are we gonna try this door again? We needed
The
physical
same
instruments?
small, heavy door.
Yeah.
No lock in sight.
+1 because I have anti-object task force initiate. But if I had this thought internalized, I would have a better chance of opening this door. Use your crowbar? Nah, my crowbar has been replaced by something much better. This tool, the Kvalsund KR+2 multi-tool. Given to us by a programmer in the church, remember? Kick it, if you fail, level up physical. If I fail, I'll probably take damage. Let me try physical instrument. Let me try physical instrument. Currently we only have +1 because of the t-shirt, sure. Physical. Oh, that's -2. No. Threshold points. No freaking way, man. Only have one. Have 2 items and they're both shirts.
The same.
Yeah, this is not gonna
heavy
work.
door. No lock in sight.
I need that thought internalized. You have my blessing. Kick the door open. Right. I mean, how can I fail with Marvel's inspiration, right? Ask it to open up. That used rhetoric and it failed. Ow.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force.
Door bigger
All
than
you
no
hear
force.
is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
All right, let's trash the place.
Let's not.
Yeah, thank you, Kim.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this object.
Stupid object. Disrespecting the force, kick the door. Or swallow the rage. Kick it! Oh, got an achievement. Bang up
The
5
door
inanimate
receives a
objects.
thorough disciplining. Its pain and groveling is much to your liking.
Yeah. Get what you deserve, door.
Suck on that, door.
Way to go, classy. Have your blessing. I had your blessing, yes, but classy has that problematic pony. We have anything else to talk to her? We have to go check on Edna.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions. Lies.
Lies?
Yes,
What lies?
we demand. She slowly.
No, we're done here. Should we? We can try Kuno. Showing him some empathy. Not a hairstyle that only works for Asian women. Dude, I am wearing a pony right now. What do you mean? What do you mean only works for Asian women? That's so not true.
The window stands broken. The morning light hurts your.
Nothing interesting about the window. Shame. Can't even open this. Wait. How big is Kim's apartment? It seems like a tuna can. Not the straight one, the problematic pony. Okay, man. I'm going to bite and Google this. Problematic pony's hairstyle. Ow. Wait, what the? It just looks like a normal ponytail to me. Besides, she doesn't have a ponytail. Talk to the mirror?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
No, you said
It's barely
pony.
covered in steam anymore.
So what does that
You
mean?
see your face.
You said
such as it
pony
is
and then you
without
start talking
the
about
expression.
hairstyles. So what am I supposed
It's
to think
just
about?
hairy.
Anything on the balcony? Ignore him, I'm trying. How's it going? Slow. Pony and a ponytail are two different things. Yes. No. Mo. Why would you start talking about the pony and then continue talking about hairstyles? Doesn't make sense.
Again? I can't believe.
Hi again, gendarme.
About this robe I'm wearing.
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
I took it to blend in. I'm undercover, you see.
Blend in where? At Carnival? You can keep it. How cunning. I like men who take what they want. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Is he coming on to me? Oh, he's a horse bro. Really? For real? No, you're joking.
The Copper NATO is back. What do you want?
In English, it's referred to as bangs more commonly. Yeah, I know that one. I want to go over a few things regarding Ruby's disappearance again.
Yeah? What?
Yes, I think we're done here. What about that window? What did we need for the window?
Behind the dock workers, a
Perception.
ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Okay. Let's go percept. Apparently nothing. Action speed. I know I had a couple of points in perception. Where are you? -1 perception from glasses. Really? Not sunglasses. Reading glasses. There we go. Boots. -1 again from glasses. Glasses will give you minus perception. Why would I ever? Okay, so that's it. Plus. So. All the items that we yeah, some stands really didn't get
a ceiling height window.
a lot
The
of items.
hawthorn branches scrape the glass
72.
like bony fingers.
Not bad.
Nothing. Just
Immediately
black
damaged
tangles like the
morale.
hair of an old woman.
Immediately.
Motionless. The wind in the yard doesn't touch the
See
hawthorn.
you later. Maybe. You wear random prescription glasses and see better? Well, not random, no.
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps.
This is where I
Fortunately,
started off
the
my
street
modern
sweeper
carriage
still
before
hasn't
sinking it in
noticed
the
that.
sea.
No wonder the cafeteria manager seemed frustrated when he was giving us directions to the yard. Well, you did provide us with a very convenient access point to the crime scene.
Yeah. Yeah, all part of the plan, of course. How bro fails a 70% check? Man, this has happened 4 or 5 times at least. And that one time I failed an 80-something% check. How? Because RNG is fun, man. Don't you know that? Gambling is fun. Skill issue. Yeah, for sure it's a skill issue. I don't have another explanation.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Oh. He saw me doing the graffiti, and he likes it. If you don't fail 97% checks, you haven't lived. Not yet. But we have a lot of time until we finish the game. I'm certain it will happen. You like art, Kuno? Pampa's banned to the bone, Kuno. Rotten to the core.
Kuno's part is. You're just shit at life. Now what's your case with Kuno?
Kuno, do you even know your father? Shut up. Shot the body down. Back down from Kuno? I need to put the skill point in empathy. Continue this. Oh,
Kuno doesn't.
Yeah, mate, I don't care either. Don't you think you're special? Nothing else this way for now? Oh, what about this guy?
Still here, stuck in this damn jam.
Okay. Hello, racist friend.
Looking for something?
Friendolino. You know, we might have some bottles to sell. Oh, what's this? The yellow roses in the window. Those aren't the flowers that were left for Classier. What?
The tear machine stands in the your bottles clunk into the machine.
That's all I got. 40 cents. Yay.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a
Steal a
low shelf
raincoat.
beneath a display of
Or
croissants and juice bottles.
buy
The
it
raincoats are
for $4.
transparent,
Sure.
except for
Here you go.
Well, I have to lose, right? What's $4? Let me put it down, actually. Giving me endurance. Yes! We're the yellow man. We'll buy some more healing items.
a small cabinet on the wall is filled with various
you know,
medicine bottles.
One of
Okay,
this
here.
and one of that.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
What's this? Alcohol?
A
Cigarettes?
colourful display of cigarettes.
Again,
Oh.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes
Wine,
damage your health.
vodka. Here. We don't need any of these.
Is this about the questions again?
What the fuck?
Because
What the fuck
I
what?
don't really know anything.
They damaged my health? How is that possible? Right? They're consumables, they're supposed to help you. What do you mean they damage my health? Oh, this guy. Right, this might get heated. Why aren't they? Well, the UK is trying to ban them, right? From what I got, anyone born after 2000 something, I think it was 2009, will not be able to buy cigarettes in the future.
Right to work! Right to work!
Shame on you! Right to work! Are you a mercenary hired by wild minds? I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. On the picture? I really shouldn't, but I will. I will.
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab.
No, you
I
are
won't
not.
have talk like that around here. You understand?
Really?
His neck muscles tense up. The veins on his neck bulge.
Yep, Lucio confirms. Didn't the ban face sitting? Ew. After 2003, I see. I mean, I think it's a good one. Because eventually, in just one generation, if everything goes smoothly, most people in the UK will not be smoking. Of course, people will still find a way to smoke it illegally. It's just that tobacco will become the new marijuana in the UK. Just because it will be illegal.
It just has to be said, that was not a convincing line.
Hell no, I'm just an honest scab. That didn't sound too convincing. Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
Yeah, how about we don't? Hell no, I'm just an honest scab. That didn't sound too convincing.
Fucking loincloth.
Stares you down mutely for a second.
Loincloth? Now you see, that's not really what a scab would say, is it? Better not to press the issue further, sire. He seems tense.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
Yeah, Lucio is absolutely right. It would just be sold on the black market. This man's already drinking and smoking way less. Let it happen naturally. Those do weed smokers have to roll with their weed. It will be just the weed. It's not as, you know, it has a completely different taste if you smoke without tobacco, and the effect is a bit different too. It's stronger, just a little bit. I mean that's what I hear in game, obviously. Almost dropped ice cream, chocolate ice cream on me. What do you mean roll it with pure, bro? Yeah. Smoke it pure. But admittedly, that means you're gonna smoke more material per roll than you would if you use tobacco. So It's not very economical, but it's healthier. I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. Oh, let's show him the picture. I know. Joyce said that this would be a bad idea. But I mean... Haven't we tried so many bad ideas since the beginning of this game? Stick it up your bum. Wait, what? There's no need to roll. You can just use a bong? That's also true. But bong is like... It's wasting even more material. I know it's fun. That's what I hear, at least. You know? From people in game. But it's very wasteful. Bro, you probably high right now. Don't you dare. What are you? The FBI? Interpol? The weed police?
Don't think so.
The Grant's barely glancing at it? They were on the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria there. Give him the bottle. It was on your colonel. We're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body. Of course. Yes, forget about it. Let's discuss something else. Nah. Marvel's from... Oh! From the KGB? Oh no! Drugário Marvel. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It was obvious, really. From the moment I saw him, I knew something's not right with this man. I'm not. That's exactly what a KGB agent would say. So, you're following me, eh, Marvel? Who's following you? If I was, I legally have to say, it's so funny talking about KGB and legal stuff. No, man, if you're KGB, you don't have to do anything. They were in the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria there.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
Oh, I make him mad.
Hard as a stone, but beneath it,
yeah,
you see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
What's that?
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means?
Yeah. Points to one tiny star in the web of lines away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yeah, of course.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benito, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benito is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago, near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the island's territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
licks his lips as if drunk suddenly.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Oh, don't interrupt him, hear it.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strange and quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old. She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason, the kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God, Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
Excuse me, what the fuck are we playing? THB doesn't exist, that's Soviet Union. That's what they would want you to believe. Yeah. Once the Soviet Union is gone, THB is as well. Wake up, Marvel! Very persuasive, yeah. I guess we have to believe you now and have no counter argument. Here's your green card and $200 cash. Yeah, man. What just happened?
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Somehow, I don't think I should be doing my job as a cop anymore.
Something stirs in your stomach.
You were there.
No, I was in the domain, in Jamrock, being a bouncer.
No, you were not. You just told it like you were there. You're not a scamp leader.
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But
you can have that? No, give it back.
Go ahead. All right now.
I want to show it to somebody else.
Keep the goods
We still haven't found the third guard, right? There's supposed to be 3 mercenaries. Kratos guards for Joyce. One is the hangman. This is the other guy. There's still a third one we haven't met yet.
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
Okay, we got a new skill point. What did we try earlier that we failed? With 72% chance? Perception? Right, but what was I perceiving? Let me go fail it again. Where is this? There we go. Perception. Oh, right. The window. The window behind the Hardy Boys. Are we still wearing our perception bonuses? Yeah, exactly +1. Alright. 72 last time. This should be 83, maybe?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
Are you ready for the next
Hawthorn
fail?
branches scrape the glass. There's a yellow
Oh,
ribbon
yes.
tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket, hanging from it, a bronze key. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Surely. Someone's hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Huh? I need you guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? Titus, can you hand the key to me, please?
I'm not your janitor, cop.
Then move aside!
I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
Seriously?
If he says it's there, it's there.
Yeah, move it. Lieutenant takes his glasses off and clean them. Puts them back on. I need you guys to hand the key. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Seriously though, man. Talking to these people, I feel like I just need, like, one bottle of really strong alcohol and my gun bag. And I think we will solve this whole case in like 20 minutes. All I need is my gun bag and a bottle of alcohol. Going to lurk? Alright, Marvel. Thank you for stopping by, dude. And have a nice lurk.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow.
Workshop.
The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm investigating a murder.
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Fine by me. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the Union Box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
How long has this been? Wait, you mean he's been hanging there for 6 years? Look at the key in your hand. I wonder what doors does it open? Immediately starting with the door in the kitchen, obviously.
It could open the door in the kitchen.
Yes.
The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
Maybe. Maybe this is somehow connected to Ruby getting to the roof.
Your secret root theory?
Uh-huh.
You're grasping for straws, cop man.
Uh-huh.
Why'd she put it back if it's hers?
Let's ask her.
A little wisdom from old Titus. Not everything is connected to one thing. Keys just lie around. It's a messy world.
It's said without aggression.
I've never
as
talked to
genuine
somebody with so
advice.
little IQ and so much confidence. Please open.
You see a heavy steel door
Try the
with
key.
the key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Nice.
The darkness before you smells like engine grease and cut wood.
Oh, yes. Okay, where are we? What's this? This pinball says Franco-Nigerian. The theme is horses and swords. Hmm? Cool, cool. Take this. A piano? Is that a piano? Oh, it can't be a piano. A note, not a bene. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. When was that note left, man? This pinball is white Diora. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. Let's play this. Okay.
Over there, in the corner.
Pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
I can't? Okay. Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Point to the machine.
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats, a classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Of course he has. He's Asian.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Shall we try it? Let's take a closer look.
Oh, great.
What?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
$1 for a game. That's a steal. Link closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Ah, alright. Yeah, let's play.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty
Is that an
soon
achievement?
you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
Ooh.
Go, go, Fingerboy.
Make those flappers move.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
What about him? What kind of guy was he?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer.
An avid huntsman too. He was often
Was
photographed
he
in
hunting
his dining
people?
home, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool. Wait. Wall mountain hunting trophies. Wait, is he really talking about people?
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too.
What?
Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
What the fuck? How did this guy survive? And he's being portrayed as a national hero?
But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this. Yeah.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Oh no! Did I break it?
Congratulations.
Hey, I might get some coins from it.
This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
Really? That's it?
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness.
No, we can beat this.
This can be navigated.
But
The
it's
balls
really
leave
hard, right?
almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next.
Some action man superpowers coming right on.
You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death. You're in a perfectly balanced system where neither you nor the pal is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
It's also red check. Give me a break, man. Reaction speed. Stay on the ball. Problem is, we're bad at ball games, as was decided at the very first stream. Day 1. Aye. Kim, it can be done. Just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Damn it. You know, the shitty thing is you can't retry it. Can you, I don't know, start the game from the beginning? It's just a bunch of dialogue and then you get back to this point. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, this is so gonna fail.
With automation
No
like
fucking
precision,
way.
you keep the final goat ball in play, reacting to the tiniest
What?
stimuli, floating in the flow state. The fog is clearing, and suddenly the old speaker crackles.
When you fail 72%, but you succeed on 8.
Gordy ball is lit.
Huh?
A panel opens up at the top of the playfield, and a new ball charges downhill. It's larger than the goats and matte black. Cornelius spell the white letters running across the equator. So violent is its descent, it immediately knocks the last goat into the abyss.
No!
Then proceeds to bounce all across the board as if carried by some demonic otherworldly inertia. High score, announce the speakers, and the whole machine lights up. Then the flippers retract, leaving a perfect opening for the Gordy ball to join the goats backstage. Cornelius vanishes, and the machine powers off.
Oh, did I break it?
That's amazing.
Sounds a little out of breath. I think I won, Kim.
You didn't just win. No one I know has ever beaten Gordy's goats. That is a monumental achievement, Detective.
Thank you. Who's the king of pinball, Kim?
Congratulations, Your Highness. That was really impressive. The machine
wasn't
needs a good service before anyone else can even attempt it again.
Oh boy. I did break it.
Yes.
Time to move on.
Good times.
Once again, the machine becomes one with the dust and the darkness. The machine is dead and silent. It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
Right.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your fingers across the dust of the white Diora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Mawindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. The lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some pinball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken.
No.
Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Encyclopedia? Think about what? Kim Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
A.K.A. Kimbo.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
Really? You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi? Wait, he's known in those in those fields? And I just so he definitely played that gold pinball game many times, right? And I just beat his high score? Oh.
So now he remembers.
He looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
How did I forget? Oh, right. Wait, but I still can't remember anything else.
Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman.
You don't seem to really like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise.
And history?
It is lame.
But you are a legend, man. Then why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring.
Oh.
As you do when you're a juvie cop.
A pinball ring? What's a pinball ring? What do you mean, they're smuggling pinball machines illegally or something?
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide.
He needed to become a champion. Trained for 9 months. Uh-huh. And then he was moved out of the juvie wing. But those skills remain, right?
End of story.
You were a juvie cop for 15 years.
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
Wait, so that's why you didn't talk to Kuno?
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Alright. I'm gonna call you Pinball now. Or Kimball. I'll keep calling you Kim.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now we really need
I
to
think we're
continue
past
our sweep of what
family
appears to be
names.
a secret path through the whirling.
Sure. Of course, almost forgot we got a job to do.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Kimball, like the guy from New Vegas? Full circle? Maybe for those of you who played New Vegas?
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Oh my god. That's... 60 years ago. 60 plus. Look at the controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Call for emergency assistance is the
A
problem.
small steel
Okay.
plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
It says the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Really? I mean, the cafeteria is not that tall. Worst case scenario, if the elevator drops, we'll probably walk out of it with a few broken ribs. Maybe a sprained ankle. This elevator was last maintained in the future. No, bro. It was last maintained 60 years ago. 88.
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Yeah, true. It wouldn't be fatal, is what he's trying to say. I mean, are we not superstar cops? Have to live up to the name.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
I wonder what this elevator was used for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
Pretty quaint. Taps on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. Close the doors and go up. Oh, thank God there's no dice roll. Ooh! This must be on the other side of that door. Right? Yeah! This is going to the balcony. Oh, okay. Let's see what we have. So, theory is correct. Through the blue door, you can easily reach the balcony and nobody would notice you. You can easily take the elevator, go up, shoot the guy in the back or in the face, I don't know, right? Shoot him and just go back down the elevator. Nobody would even know I'm gone. I could just tell them, yeah, I'm going to the restroom. Do the murder and go back. No one would suspect a thing. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. Oh, a cult. Empathy and hand-eye coordination. Hell yeah. Pinball Maker's Cult. Let me see it. Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it. Yes. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machine at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
This used to be a pinball workshop?
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it.
Didn't we try to play on it the first day?
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from that.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Could this mean the Whirling in Rags really is part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion.
Why does Kim take it so seriously though? We're talking about curses. And he definitely doesn't believe in those.
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Yeah, but what is he gonna do about it? Finish. Oh. On the tracks.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust cover age. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
The Blue Door was a mega investigation after all.
Right?
It has no converge with our main investigation, which I would say is quite large.
Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant.
This is huge.
This prince, officer, could be the prince of our killer.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
Right. They came in, they did the job, they left.
This print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a brand sole with logos on it. It seems custom made or old-fashioned.
It's like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
Points to the elevator door and the bar door, yes. This print doesn't look like the old salt print we found at the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Right. This doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
I did notice when we met Ruby, in that brief period of time, I did notice she was wearing very strange boots. It might be that.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. Wait, there's a hole?
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I wonder, why didn't she... Maybe she didn't know the hole was there. I guess she could have... Nah, but then... I don't know why she couldn't shoot into the hole in the wall. I think I can see into Classy's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
Right.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
Yeah, electrochemistry is a really bad influence on us. Okay? Shut it. What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer
Obviously
to the
doing
peephole
drugs and having sex.
instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural. They're sensationally unnatural.
Maybe. I wonder if we'll be able to open the door now.
This is the barred door you tried to kick in before.
Lightly punch the door once more, just in case.
The door shudders a bit, as though it were laughing at you.
So what's on the other side? We know
Unless
what's
we
on the other
veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Clasia about this route. See how she reacts?
Folded M dimension. A reference to the popular science fiction series, In System. Look who's in a good mood suddenly, and reads science fiction.
Good to know. Unbar the door. Let the door remain barred now. No. Open it. So we got an upgrade on the task. Doom Hostel? Oh, we finished all the tasks from Monday, did we? Kamal is back the next day. Ask Kuno what he knows about the armor. Oh god, how? Alright, let's talk to Classy again. Hi. Surprised to see us coming from there?
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind. All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more.
More about
Sure.
her? Nothing? Where's the question about the door?
So official.
Or what really happened one
Okay.
more time?
She nods silently, then picks up the cold coffee and holds it.
What her
Yeah.
Oh, that door there. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
Oh. Do you think Ruby could have gotten in that way?
Mm-hmm.
To the roof?
Mm-hmm.
She could have come up through there.
Yeah.
It's possible.
She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair.
There's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom.
A peephole?
Yeah.
You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes.
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
The lieutenant points to her window. The unmade bed is visible through the glass.
Okay.
There's a pause as she processes this information.
The jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Do you think this is somehow related to Ruby passing through there?
It could just be a coincidence. We don't know at this point.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Well, the hole.
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
Mm-hmm. If it was recent, who do you think made it? Ruby?
It's very hard to believe that she'd do something like that, but... No, I don't know. I just don't know about this, officer. She could have. Maybe she did. Or maybe it's been there for a long time. The local kids use it or something. Was there anything else back there?
Oh, lots of things. Pinball machines. There were tracks on the floor. Recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about
She's
it.
straight as a stick, suddenly. She feels like quarry, encircled. Her eyes dart to the door.
It's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun. Mm-hmm.
She's lost in thought, eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed.
All right.
Yeah, we're not here. Good. Is there another thought I want to discard? The healing option? Maybe I don't want it anymore. I do have enough money and heals, and I don't screw up so often. Intellect and psychic red checks failure heal 1 morale. Physical and motorics red checks failure heal 1 health. And also the learning cap per pain threshold is raised to 6. I don't know. Pain threshold. I haven't even touched it. Plus I'm on pain threshold. Blood oxygen is pouring. All cycle learning caps raised by 1. That is a lot of caps. Kingdom of Conscience? Learning cap for volition raised to 5. Learning cap to logic raised to 5. Moralist dialogue options heal 1 morale. I feel like I should discard this one. Rigorous self-critique. Yeah, we don't need that much healing anymore. We'll be fine, chat. Right, I'm forgetting this. What's the pain threshold now? 2? What the shit? It was like 4 or 5. Fine. What's done is done. Let's go homosexual underground. Let's go. And we have 3 more locked. Go out the same way. Hey, that was productive. I guess. Oh, it's only 2:30. This day is really dragging. Okay, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna wrap up the stream for today. We'll continue on... What's today? It's Friday, isn't it? So we'll continue on Sunday. And before that, who should we raid today, guys? Let me see who's playing. Who's online now? Frostipie is doing Poltergeist Watcher. I don't know what that is. Greenleaf GP is playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. I thought he went through the Yakuza series. Maybe he's replaying? No, it's the first playthrough. New game with Kiryu-chan. Donete is playing Yakuza 5 Remastered. Dermodev is playing... What is this? Assassin's Creed Unity. Terry DN7 is replaying Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Alright, she had problems running Hogwarts Legacy. She wanted to stream Hogwarts Legacy, but something happened. I think she didn't verify her files. There was something went wrong during installation. I don't know what it is. Oh, and Ixian is playing Stellar Blade. And we, of course, we can always go search for new people, you know? We've been playing this game for a long time. Let me see if there is anyone else playing Disco Elysium and they're fairly at the beginning. I might go rate them. Well, it's just us and one more dude. Let me just open it real quick in the new tab. I want to know, where is he roughly? Day 2. Day 2. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, let's go raid the new guy. They're called Mastiza. Yeah, they are streaming in English. They're only at day 2, so they're fairly at the beginning of the game. Sure. Alright, dudes, this will be all for today. Let's go say hi to Mastiza, also playing Disco Elysium. We'll continue with our playthrough on Sunday morning, as it was 8 AM on GMT, right? Alright, guys, thank you all for supporting the channel, and I'll see you next time. Take care.